Amanda here from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. Today I've got a really lovely, simple wedding card to share with you. Wedding cards aren't something I do very often. I don't go to very many weddings. But I thought I'd have a go today. Now, it's not a standard size. Wedding cards, we can go that little bit extra, that little bit extra mile, and we could make our own envelope. Easy to do if you've got the envelope punch board. So this card actually measures, it's 5 3/4 by 7 1/2. Yeah, and I've scored it in the middle at 3 3/4, and it's that size so that the design in the centre will work, so that the sizings work. So then I've got a piece of Blushing Bride, and this is just 1/8 of an inch shorter, so this measures for the inside when it's folded. So this measures 3 5/8 by 5 1/2, and then we have this layer which we're going to do some stamping on, and this has been cut to 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. So the first thing that I can do is I can attach that first. Well, first of all, I need to fold over my card base and give it a burnish. So I would make an envelope very simply using the envelope punch board. I have lots of videos on the envelope punch board. They're everywhere. Or you'll be able to find a shop bought envelope to fit this if you needed to. Okay, really isn't difficult. So I'm just going to layer that on there first of all. Nice, quick and easy card for today. Don't forget to go and visit my blog at scrimpingmommy.co.uk and leave me a comment to enter my blog candy draw. I'll be announcing some more winners tomorrow, and I will leave all of the sizes over there as well, inches and centimetres. Okay, so that's that. So we can put this to one side. Now this is my stamping layer. Now what I'm going to do to decorate my stamping layer is I have cut 2 hearts from Blushing Bride, and I've used All My Love, the heart one with all the hearts in. Oh gosh, I've forgotten its name. Let me quickly check. What's it called? Be Mine Stitched Framelets. It's that one. So the order number is 148527. I'll leave it all on my blog. I don't always remember exactly what I've used, but I do know I've used that one. And I'm taking a sentiment from this set, which is an older set, but it's carried over and it's still in the annual catalogue. It's a beautiful set. In fact, I think I'm going to make some more cards with it this coming week because it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm just using this tiny wedding wishes here, okay? And I'm going to stamp that in Crumb Cake. So we've got the brown, the pink and the cream, which are, they're totally on trend for wedding colours for your neutrals. So what I'm going to do is I've cut 2 of these hearts and I've scored them from the point just upwards. I've not really measured it. I've just done it so that it's at an angle, and I've scored them on opposite sides. And what we're going to do is we're going to, where that score is, we're going to adhere that to our stamping layer. Okay, so we'll just quickly adhere that. I'm actually going to use tear tape. So I'm putting it on the inside of the fold, like so. Okay, and you can do this with any die cut shape. Try and get creative. Don't just use them straight on your card. You can have them peeking off the edge. You can make belly bands out of them. I love trying different things with my dies. So what we do is I want this one to be at the top. So I'm putting it right to the very top there, and then I'm going to wrap that around and give that a press. So that's that one, and then this one I want at the bottom, and I would like them to kind of overlap like that. Okay, so I'm putting the corner there to there, and I've cut all of my cardstock specifically so that these do fit. Okay, You can adapt this idea for anything. Now what you can do is you can have little hidden messages in there or something, or you could stamp, you know, so that it's hidden. Okay, I'm going to stamp mine just there. So I'm going to do my stamping first of all. So I'm using crumb cake. I've made sure already that this stamp is going to stamp straight. But let me just double check, because I don't want to do all of that work and then my stamping. So I'm just going to close that one so that I know where to stamp, and I've picked a small sentiment on purpose so that it does fit. Now I've stamped in just normal ink. I would probably, if I'm honest, go with some gold or bronze heat embossing. But you know, not everybody has heat guns and embossing powder, so I thought I would share a very simplistic, just inking. Alright? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to use some of this dotted tulle. I'm going to close my hearts up. I'm going to wrap it around, because these are intertwined hearts, because they're married in, they're in love. And don't forget, you can use this idea for any kind of occasion. You could turn it into a baby card. You can use it for any kind of wedding. Just change up the colours of the hearts. Doesn't have to be pink. I just like pink. I'm a bit of a pink girl. I do like my pinks. Okay, and then that will just hold them hearts closed. You could, and I have got on standby if I decide I don't like this tool. I have got, if I decide I don't, it's not tying nicely, because I want it to be nice and tidy and neat. And that's nice enough for me, I like that. But another idea would be, I think that's pretty, you could emboss those hearts before you attach them as well. Now if you want them down, you can attach them down. I like this kind of 3D look. And another idea is to use the burlap, because that's really trendy, isn't it? You know, and you could wrap that around and just tie it in a let's have a look and see what that looks like, see if I like that better than the tulle. You could wrap it around, trim it, and just tie it in a, in fact, because this is wider, it might work better, I don't know, we'll see. And just tie it in a, you know, in one of the square knots, which I'm not terribly good at. But there you go. I quite like that. I might keep that instead of the tulle, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. And then cut it at an angle. So I'm giving you more than one idea there. And do you know what? I think I actually like that more than the tulle. I don't know, what do you think? I think I'm going to go with that, because I think it's a bit more on trend, isn't it? The rustic feel. And what you could do is you could add some pearls around there. In fact, let me grab my pearls. Because pearls are very traditional when it comes to weddings, and I don't think they ever get old. I don't think they ever go out of fashion or favour. So I am going to just, I have an idea. I'm terrible. You will have to bear with me if you're new to my channel. I have an idea, and very often I will change my idea halfway through my videos. I'm terrible for it. I really am. I'm just going to have just three little pearls there. And then I'm going to do 3 on the other one. I mean, you could do them all the way around, but I don't actually have enough pearls. Do I want 3 or do you think 2? I think 2 is more elegant, isn't it? Let's get rid of 1. Gaff. I think 2 is just slightly more elegant than 3 for some reason. So I'm going to leave it at that now. I'm happy with that. Okay. So now I need to attach my card front to my card base, and I'm going to use foam strips, just to give that a little bit of room, that burlap, and to just add that little bit more dimension and luxury to the card. So let's add some foam strip there. Trim it to size. I'm not using my best paper snips because I don't want them to get sticky and icky. So this was meant to be like a 2-minute card. But as I invariably do, I changed my mind. So we'll put that across the middle there. I've got some spare here. It's the weekend. I'm just quickly filming very early in the morning before I go and spend the day with my princess. We are going shopping because she got some money for her birthday. So we're on a gaily day today. So I'm just fitting this in while she's busy. So lift those off of there. Get those off. Okay, and then attach that to my card. I've left quite a bigger increment on this bit. Okay, just try and get it straight, and then press down on that foam tape. And what a lovely card! I think that's really pretty, but it's really easy to make. It's just a few simple plain shapes. Even if you don't have this particular die, you could use something else. Anybody can hand cut a heart shape. It's super easy. Go and give that a try. Have some fun and have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.